Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello students, welcome to second PUC Accountancy online classes. Students, in the previous class we have solved a problem on problem of that is Jan Kalyan Club, right? Today let us take up the problem of Shankar Sports Club, problem number 12, page number 15. Problem number 12, page number. I'll read out and solve the problem. A receipts and payments account of Shankar is given below. Receipts and payments account is on 31st March 2018. That means the year starts on 1st April 2017 ends on 31st March 2018. This is our accounting year. Yes. Then receipt side, cash in hand. Is it required for us? Yes, it is required because opening balance sheet is not given in the problem. Whether it is given? No, it is not given. So we have to find out the capital fund by preparing opening balance sheet. Then entrance fees. Entrance fees, it is routine in nature. If there is no instruction, we have to enter it on the income side of income and expenditure account, right? So it is an income, entrance fees. Then donation for buildings 23,000. There is an instruction, I think. No, there is no instruction. So donation, general donations. Is it general donation? No, it is a donation for building. So it is a specific donation. Specific donation. So it should be capitalized. It should not be entered in receipts. That is income and expenditure account. Income and expenditure account, this should not be entered because it is for a specific purpose, for the purpose of building, doesn't it? Locker rent. Locker rent means that is you will pay rent to the banker for maintaining maybe valuables in the locker, isn't it? You will be provided a locker and key will be provided to you and you have to pay rent every year. So it is routine in nature, recurring in nature, so it should be entered on the income side of income and expenditure account. Life membership fees, no doubt, is capital, so it should be capitalized, it should be added to capital fund on the liability side of the balance sheet. Profit from entertainment is routine in nature, recurring in nature. Profit from entertainment, to do entertainment now and then, if it is entertainment club, isn't it? So the profit, whatever we generate or we receive by doing that, those in entertainment programs, we have to enter it on the income side of it. It's a recurring in nature. Subscription, no doubt, is an income. Going on to the payment side, rent, wages, both are recurring in nature. Yes, recurring in nature. So it should both of them should be entered on the expenditure side. Correct. Billiard table. Billiard table means it is a permanent asset. Once you buy a billiard table, you need not change it after each match, isn't it? It can be used for a longer period of time, maybe 10 years, something like that. So billiard table is an asset, should be entered on the asset side of the balance sheet. Furniture, again, fixed asset, isn't it? Interest, recurring in nature, maybe once in 3 months, 6 months, or each year we will receive interest. So it is we will pay interest here, payment side. So interest we will pay. So it's an expenditure. Postage expenditure, salary expenditure, isn't it? Cash in hand. This is the closing balance of cash which is required for us to prepare what? Balance sheet, isn't it? Prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet with the help of the following information. Subscription outstanding on March 31st, 2017, that is at the beginning of the year, 31st March 2017 or 1st April 2017, correct? It is the outstanding subscription of last year, which means it is included in current year's subscription. Last year's subscription which was supposed to be received, which was outstanding, we have received during current year, which is included in the subscription amount mentioned on the receipt side, that is 40,000. So it should be deducted as it is not belonging to current year, it belongs to previous year. Then closing outstanding subscription 2,300 on March 31st, 2018. Current year subscription, so it should be added to subscription, correct? And current year outstanding subscription should be shown as an asset in the balance sheet, because income receivable is an asset. Then opening stock of postage stamps and closing stock of postage stamps 300 and 200 each. So what we have to do is, here we have to find out how much stamps are consumed during the year, what is the postage expenses, how we can arrive it by preparing a small statement. Opening stock of stamps, add purchased during the year minus closing stock, whatever difference you get is nothing but the stamps consumed, postage expenses incurred during the year, very simple. And stock of postage stamps should be shown in the balance sheet as an asset. Then rent rupees 1,500 of last year and 1,500 current year unpaid. So outstanding of last year, it is paid in the rent. On the payment side, 18,000 is inclusive of last year's outstanding. We have to assume that, correct? Because bifurcation is not given, year wise rent is not given, correct? Then closing outstanding rent should be added to rent because it belongs to current year. Then outstanding rent of current year, rent payable, expenses pending to be payable, outstanding expenses, isn't it, should be shown on the liability side of the balance sheet. On April 1st, 2017, the club owned furniture 15,000, furniture valued at rupees 22,500 on March 31st, 2018. What does that mean? 15,000 worth furniture at the beginning of the year it was, and closing value of furniture, that's a furniture valued at rupees 22,500, it is mentioned. So what we have to do is, opening stock of furniture 15,000, refer payment side, furniture purchased during the year 10,000, total it will be 25,000 minus closing stock value is given 22,500. That means the difference is the depreciation on furniture. Then the club took a loan of rupees 20,000 at 10% per annum for the year 16. So it will appear in the opening balance sheet as loan, correct? Continue as loan in current year's balance sheet also. We have to show that loan on the liability side of the balance sheet. Let us solve this problem. Problem number 12, right? Yes, it is. Shankar Sports Club. Draw the columns. Do it fast. Shankar Sports Club. Income and expenditure account. Income and expenditure account. Account for the year ending March 31st. 2018, right? Yes. Draw the columns. Write column headings. Date is not there. Expenditure on the debit side, amount in rupees, then provide for JF, expenditure JF, amount in rupees, income JF, amount in rupees. Yes. Now let me start solving the problem. To rent account, account 18,000 inner column, add outstanding of 17-18, it's current year, 1,500, outstanding of current year 1,500, isn't it? So it will be 19,500 minus outstanding of 16-17 paid during 17-18. So 16-17 amount paid during 17-18 not the current year, so deduct. It is also 1,500, deduct it, the same amount we will get 18,000, right? 18,000. Then wages account to wages account, how much it is? 7,000. Then interest account 2,000. Interest account 2,000. Interest account 2,000. Postage account. Show here calculations. 300 plus 1,000. 300 plus 1,000 minus 200. Right? Yes, this is opening plus purchased, isn't it? Minus closing. So it will be how much? 1,100. 1,100. You can show this by preparing a separate working note. Okay? Postage expenses during the year, under that opening stock of postage stamps, isn't it? Is it given as stamp? Yes, stamps. Add purchase during the year minus closing stock. Difference should be debited to income and expenditure account as postage expenses. To salary account, no change, I think 24,000 as it is. Depreciation on furniture. Depreciation on furniture. How much it is? 2,500. 2,500. Opening stock 10,000. Add purchases minus closing stock. That is depreciation. Opening, add purchases minus closing stock. Very simple. Like this. That's all. No other expenses. Let us move on to the income side by subscriptions. Is it? No, by entrance fees, let us take up entrance fees first. No instructions are there, that means that is revenue 3,200. Locker rent 1,200. Profit from entertainment, how much? 3,000. Subscriptions 40,000 minus outstanding of last year, outstanding of 16-17, how much it is? 1,200, isn't it? 1,200. So it will be 38,800. Add outstanding of 17-18, outstanding of 17-18, how much it is? 2,300. So the total will be 41,100. Yes, done. That's all. Now close it, find out the difference. That will be surplus or deficit. This side is greater, expenditure is more than the income. So take the total of debit side first. It is 54,600. 54,600, isn't it? What's the difference? Difference is 6,100. 6,100 is the difference by capital fund deficit balancing figure. This problem is technically wrong. The problem given is technically wrong. Whatever it is, we'll solve it. But still, I will tell you where the mistake is. Let us prepare opening balance sheet now. Then we will come to know where the mistakes are. Okay? Balance sheet as on. Balance sheet as on April 1st. To right? Yes. Liabilities amount in rupees, assets amount in rupees. Over. Let's do it fast because opening balance sheet is opening balance sheet we have to prepare just because opening capital fund is not given in the problem, correct? Yes. Opening balance sheet. Write here opening. Yes. Let us take up, as I said first, cash in hand. $2,600. Refer receipts and payments account, opening balance to balance brought down. Then furniture given in adjustment part. How much it is? 15,000. 15,000. Outstanding subscription. subscription, how much? 1200. Stock of postage stamps, that is opening balance, isn't it? Stock of postage stamps, how much? 300. Then capital, then loan is there, borrowed a loan, right? 20,000. Interest is received 2,000 at the rate of 10% is given, isn't it? 20,000 loan, 10% means 2,000. We have received entire interest. There is no pending interest. There is no outstanding interest, correct? Yes. Then outstanding rent. How much it is? That is 1,500. 1,500. That's all. Now, see the situation, friends. Capital fund appears on the asset side of the balance sheet. Liability is more than the assets. Just see how the problem is given. Opening balance can be nil, but chances are very rare that the capital fund will be negative. But still, let us solve it. No problem. We'll get on that side. That is, there may be shortage of fund, isn't it? So let us take up. So while giving the problem, one should be careful, isn't it? Debit side is greater than the credit side. That is, I'm sorry, liability side total is more than the asset side, not debit credit. So 21,500 is the total on the liability side. Write the same total on the other side. 21,500. Find out the difference. You will get a difference of 2,400. 2,400. That is capital fund. Negative balance it shows, right? Balancing figure. Negative balance. Over 2,400 you got. That is opening capital fund. Opening capital balancing figure. Now, let me change that itself. I will change your balance. I'll change the figures here itself. So I'm deleting it. Yes. Start. Balance sheet for the year ending. For the year ending 31st March 31st 2018. The earlier balance sheet was opening balance sheet, so 1st April 2017, right? This is 31st March 2018. Now let us start. Cash in hand. Cash in hand amount is given. Closing balance of receipts and payments account. Refer this. 4,000. Then there is furniture. Isn't it? 22,500. 22,500. Billiard table. How much? 14,000. 14,000. Then outstanding subscription. Before that, postage stamps at the end should be shown. How much? 200, right? 200. Then outstanding subscription. Outstanding subscription. Outstanding subscription. Then that's all, isn't it? Now, on the liability side, loan 20,000. Loan 20,000. Outstanding subscription how much? That is 2,300. 2,300, right? Yes. Then loan, and one more item is there, that is building fund, right? Building fund how much? Building fund 23,000. 23,000. Then outstanding rent. Outstanding rent is a liability. Outstanding rent liability, how much it is? 1,500. 1,500. Now what you have to do is, you have to take a capital fund on the asset side, because there is negative balance in the capital fund. There is negative balance in the capital fund, so you should not show it on the liability side. Whenever there is negative balance, it should go to asset side. I'll show you how it is capital fund. What is the opening balance? Balance was negative. Am I correct? Negative balance was there. That is 2,400, if I am not wrong. Correct? 2,400 opening balance. We just write here minus 2,400. Then there is deficit, friends. Here in the income and expenditure account, there is a deficit. Correct? Deficit should be deducted from the capital fund. Actually, that is the rule. You have to add surplus to capital fund, and you have to deduct deficit from capital fund. As the capital fund itself is negative, having negative balance, what will you do now? Deficit minus deficit. You will add it together, right? 2,400 and deficit is how much? 6,100. 6,100. What is the next point? Next one is life membership fees should be added. Positive figure. That is not negative figure. Life membership fees, how much it is? 7,000. Correct. So plus life membership fees. Membership fees, how much it is? 7,000. So positive 7,000. Now one thing, add negatives together. The difference between the negative and is 8,000 positive. 1,500. When you enter it on the asset side, it means negative balance. Am I correct? Whenever there is a shortage, we will enter it on the asset side. So that is loss, isn't it? So right here minus, no need to write. So 6 plus 2, 8,500 minus 7,000 means 1,500. That is the total, the amount which should be entered in the outer column. Now find out the total on both the sides. You will have 44,500. 44,500 on either side. Yes, 22, 4, 26, 36, 40, 42, 43 and 44,500. Yes, it is. It agrees. Now, bit critical problem. Try to understand it. You got negative figure, that is negative capital fund at the beginning itself. Opening balance sheet, there is a shortage, isn't it? So you have entered the capital fund on the asset side. Then you got deficit during the year. So again, negative figure, deficit. Otherwise, what you will do? You will enter it on the liability side as capital fund, opening balance, add surplus, or you will write opening balance minus deficit. But here, opening figure itself is negative. So the adjustment will appear on the asset side. That is the speciality of this problem. That is the reason I took up this problem in the class. I told you I will solve all the problems in the class just because there are some critical adjustments in each of the problems. Clear? Okay. Now, take down assignment. Solve the same problem as assignment problem. Solve the same problem as assignment problem and submit assignment on time. Thank you for watching this video.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.